Alright,
Well,
starting.
I was going to intro to the
love
game,
these
though.
graphics so much.
Why
You
is
can
it-
still do it. I mean, you can talk while we're playing, and you're
frozen.
dying it. No, you have to cut down the
Your head
brambles.
hit the thing. Already you forget how to play.
You have to cut the brambles.
I'm not cutting brambles.
Stop saying brambles. I don't even know what that means.
That's what they are. That's what it says in the manual, which I have. God, that's the sound of the girl screaming.
Come on.
You gotta cut it. Recreate the chilling climax of the most horrifying movie ever made. Oh God, that's so loud.
I thought you turned it on already.
I did.
Kitten. Blah, 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 plug in.
Wow, I'm doing way worse than last time. I'll tell you that.
Okay, where's this page where it said? I had like the manual. It said what you're supposed to do. Okay, chainsaws always using. Watch out for obstacles that hinder you from getting to your prey. Cow skulls, fences, wheelchairs, and thickets appear, I guess they're thickets, at random in your path. If you run into an obstacle, Leatherface is momentarily delayed, allowing victims to escape. Hint, you will find that thickets give way to the bite of your chainsaw. Keep an eye on that fuel gauge.
Thickets, not grundles.
Brambles.
Whatever.
Grundles. So that's the girl, she's screaming, and, oh, the cat pooped. You can smell it. Cat poop. Get her. Kill her. So, apparently, even though Texas Chainsaw Massacre didn't have any supernatural elements in it, in the video game, they can teleport, the victims. And there's only women, which we, watching the movie, saw that a minority of the victims are women. A majority were men. But in the game, it's only women. Is that cursor going to show up in the recording?
It's not supposed to.
Okay.
It's not supposed to record the mouse screen.
What's going on over here? It's all types of nonsense.
Look at his little
Feet
shuffle.
shuffle.
Killer. I like that they all have like 80s hairstyles. Like that short haircut.
I like that.
And they're all wearing dresses.
I like that instead of a chainsaw, he's got a water spout.
He has a little
He
thingy.
didn't put up much of
I like that his ears are see-through and his eyes are see-through and he just has a little flat top of hair. And he just shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Does he wear blue? What color does he wear? White?
It's like, yeah, it's a white apron.
It's a yellow apron and a white shirt with a
Yeah.
tie. He doesn't wear blue. Pants and shirt and chainsaw. And we said that this game is like, why are all these people wandering onto their property? And obviously more than just the guy in the movie. I don't remember any of their names. That was in a wheelchair. More wheelchair people died than just the one because there's tons of wheelchairs everywhere. And did they have a little blue pickup? And the house was white in the movie. It wasn't a little red house with a yellow roof. And did they have a big blue truck?
I don't think they had a blue truck.
Dang it.
Kicked your
She
butt.
gets kicked in the butt. Look at her.
Where'd you
Her
go?
ear is like, see, like, what is that? Her
Get off the
ear?
table, Katie.
Kitty cat. Oh god, she's stepping on the computer.
My issue is that
Kittens.
they had every right to kill these trespassers. So it's kind of weird.
Yes, because it's their property and it's Texas, and I'm sure they have the stand your ground laws and stuff. Like, you are trespassing on their property.
Cat.
I like that the trees are enormous. Like, and they're all the exact same height and type and everything. How are they able to teleport? And they all have like it's like a jumper. Like they all have like little jumper dress, like skirt jumper thing. Oh, she doesn't. Never mind. But her arm is see-through. She's got see-through arms.
Only the one girl wearing a weird home.
Whatever. This girl's like Charlie Brown, fucking Bumblebee.
They're so elusive.
I don't understand it.
Oh, now the house has a red roof. What happened? The game break. The game broke. Is there like a quick reset? Like you just... Kitten, you're so dumb. Meow.
Technical difficulty.
Take 2.
Oh, you can edit that all in the...
I'm leaving it all.
Immediately into a wheelchair.
He's going 900 miles an hour, too. That's supposed to be like once you get to a certain level.
Yeah.
So does that fire alarm go off when there's some chick on screen to kill?
It's not a
It's a
fire alarm, it's
scream.
her screaming.
Yeah, it's a scream.
It's her scream. I love the little bloody mess pile that she makes. Whoa. The frame rate's changed. What the heck is going
That's what
on?
I'm saying.
That's the frame rate's different. Whoa.
Why is she screaming and walking right towards me? Charlie Brown's an idiot.
She's teleportation powers.
She's running with her arms down by her sides, too. Get him. I don't remember that sound used in the
It's a
movie.
yellow roof.
Yeah, that's what it was, and then it glitched out, and it was a red roof. And
Maybe
it
that's how
glitched
you
out.
know it's gonna.
Break.
Yeah.
Reset the console.
So they have 2 skins basically for these
Girls.
girls. White top, pink dress, and then what was the other one? Yellow.
Yellow and with like a black belt. It's like a...
They went all out.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's Charlie Brown. That's the female Charlie Brown.
He shuffles.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Is that like how, you know, you're able to outrun him because he's not actually running after you? He's shuffling after you?
Oh.
I love that the perspective is all off. Like, you get stuck on something that's, like, in front of you or behind you. Like,
Yeah, it's like on your head.
and, like, you can't just jump over any of this stuff either. He's
And the
unable to jump.
chainsaw's not on it at
Kitten's
all
playing...
yet. The
Kitten's...
chainsaw's...
Kitten's got the...
And the, what was your high score?
I think it was like 12,000 or
I
something.
thought it was 13.
No, just now.
Oh, I
had
don't...
one. That's not.
I got nothing. Who cares?
7
I'm gonna
or 8.
cry if I can't do well again.
7 or 8. I think it was 7.
You mean again? It's the first show. It's the first time we've ever done this.
That sound should play in the movie like each time they made a kill.
This game makes me want to go out and commit crimes.
And why is he doing this all alone? Where's his family to help him? Poor little leather man.
What's that home? His dad's just the chef or the cook or whatever the hell they say.
Where's his brother, grandfather, or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know if his brother kills him, but either his brother just cuts himself.
So where's he
smears
to
blood
do
on-
that?
Oh, well, because it's 10,000, it's much faster. Okay. I've never made it this far. Hope I can make the end game.
It's
What was this music? The sound?
it's getting faster. Here's a little shuffly beat.
This chick is... Wow.
Well, this game was advertised alongside the pornographic game Flesh Gordon, a parody of Flash Gordon. Kicked in the pants. Oh god. There. Da-da-da-da-da. Shut up.
I don't remember any type of score from the movie. There's just like a lot of like screeching noises.
Yeah, I don't remember it having a soundtrack or like. Unless it was just incidental stuff.
I don't remember any music at all.
Yeah, maybe it didn't have any. I don't know.
Pretty sure they were listening
Yeah,
to
well,
music.
I mean, I'm not saying it didn't have. I don't remember.
Yeah, it didn't have like a memorable theme like Nightmare on Elm Street or.
Or any other
And
horror
the-
Or,
movie.
you know, Halloween, the one that you've been doing all day.
Or Psycho. But a lot. I've got to get the car in the house to the other edge of the screen. That's my goal. Okay. Oh.
Go too fast. Slow it down.
Shuffling in through my yard.
You started that chainsaw like 20 minutes too early, and it still got her.
Yeah, because I'm an expert at this game.
She's just like,
Wait, oh
I
shoot.
want to die.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Which I assume people who are
How many
still
things
going
of
on there
fuel
probably
you get?
won't
You
die.
get 2 things or 3.
3.
Go away, cow skull. Were there cow skulls in the movie? I think there was like 1 shown.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
There was chicken bones.
Okay, sure. Wee da 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 da. I get you. I'm gonna get you. Da 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 da. I love the little truck. I want to like go into that house. I want them to do the whole movie in this, like in this style with the graphics like this. Woo. How big is their property?
Freaking huge. They're chasing that cripple guy all through the woods.
Doesn't mean they own that.
Oh, they own it. It's Texas. You buy like 70 acres for a nickel.
And I don't remember there being like gigantic big trees and stuff. Like it was very like dry.
You got the house all the way to the left.
Yay, I did it! I reset the house thing. But like, wouldn't I be at the neighbor's house at this? Die! I'm almost dead. Like, I'm probably only gonna be able to kill 1 more. And then I'll... Yeah. Stop screaming. Ooh. Flipping curve.
It's too violent.
Okay. Yeah, this game was considered to be one of the first, if not the first, violent video game. 13,000. One of the first violent video game, and you're playing as a villain. It's considered one of the first games where you play as a villain, and it was so controversial that when you went to the store, it wouldn't be on display. You had to like ask, and it was like behind the counter, under the counter, or in the back room. They originally had labels that were just the company logo, Wizard Video Game. It was the Wizard Video Game logo and just said Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then they just stopped doing that and literally just wrote on like a piece of masking tape Texas Chainsaw Massacre and put that on the game. Well, if no one can beat that high score, then I'm gonna be happy that I got that high score. But if someone beats it, I'm gonna have to get to 15,000. And we said that we looked up the speedrunner for the high score. Texas Chainsaw Massacre Atari high score.
She didn't scream that time.
She's not afraid.
Okay, the the highest score, 53,000.
I think they killed 53 of these sharks.
No, because you get 1,000 points. Yes. No, I thought wait. There was something about you getting another
Bonus?
a bonus or whatever for every 10 or 5 or something. Unless I'm thinking you get your fuel. You
Yeah,
ran
you get the
faster.
fuel.
You get more fuel. You don't get more points. Okay, that was it. Which means like you have to like not screw up. Like there's probably some crazy like pixel thing. Like if you stand in this exact spot, no matter what, you can't. You know, she won't teleport. Like you'll always get her. There's got to be some.
There seems to be no rhyme or reason to when
She can teleport when she can't. Like there's. I know. As far as what I've seen in the manual, it doesn't like say.
Scream that time.
Atari 2600 Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Refuel.
The extra fuel is awarded for every 5,000 points. My computer just turned on for some reason. Yeah, there's nothing about the girls teleporting. There's no, like, thing in the manual that says it. I don't understand why you get 1,000 points instead of just 1 point. Like, what's the difference?
Because it's Atari. It's, I don't know.
A lot of.
Arcade games.
Don't do better than my score, or I'll cry. And keep playing.
It's just a game.
No, this game's adorable. I love the graphics in this game. People are like, it's one of the worst graphics in every Atari game that's considered to have the worst graphics. I love the graphics. This, E.T. I don't know about the Pac-Man games. I haven't seen that one. But this and E.T., I think those graphics are adorable. Like if they made a little figurine of him like that.
Might not be a figurine, but there's probably some artwork.
Yeah. I want to see like realistic artwork, like of
game.
what he would look like, but like that. Like I want to, like him.
It feels up anyway. Now it is.
He's frowning. He's like.
No, I don't, because I couldn't. It's the same score as last time, I think.
I don't remember if I got 13,000 or 15,000 or 14,000. I know it was something over 10,000.
Keep screwing.
This is the only game I'm gonna be good at. That's the thing. Also, everything else I'm gonna be miserable at.
Really annoying.
And this is like the only game I'm gonna like.
Sound effect for the screen.
You're not gonna like Halloween?
I don't know. I don't like the movie. Oh, okay. The cover art for the box art for the game has some guy in yellow shooting at him with like a laser gun. Like,
I remember that from the movie.
is that in the movie or any of the sequels? The guy in yellow with the like that's not even like that's a laser gun.
Could be Dennis Hopper's part 2. I don't know. Except with the lasers. I think that's just supposed to be fire. That's just
No, because that gun doesn't look like a real gun. It looks sci-fi. Kitten's gonna break something. Oh, and there's a woman being hanged on a gallows on the cover art for the game.
should never happen. Woman gets thrown on a meat hook.
No, it's... Or maybe it's that. Maybe it's the meat hook. It's because it's a silhouette, so it looks like it's being hanged.
I don't know. It does look like a gallows. This was just a thing in the middle of a freezer or whatever.
Well, this game's adorable, so, like, I don't understand... were people actually scared when... when this game came out, playing the game, were they like, oh my god, I can't, it's too much, and like, oh, the violence, the violence, look at that, or was it like, aw, and then they were like, this is awful because the movie's so violent, and this is effing cute. This is so cute. Look at how cute, aw. Look at him. I love the little rotation of his chainsaw. Mm-hmm. And also, he kills more people. This is a chainsaw massacre. He's killing, dozens of girls with a chainsaw. In the movie, he, kills one person with a chainsaw?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's just the Franklin or whatever.
Well, it's not a chainsaw massacre. It's like multiple different methods of killing people.
But he liked a chainsaw, so...
Yeah.
And he tried to kill her with a chainsaw, he just failed.
Not much of a massacre. Not much of a massacre. I guess they just leave the bodies on the property, and I guess he makes little leather projects with them.
Oh, yeah, and they eat them. They cook them and then sell them to the customers at the gas station.
Oh, they eat people?
Yeah.
Oh. So that was like the sausage link things they were eating was people meat? And they couldn't tell? Like, I would not know what a human tastes, but you would tell if it's not what you thought it was. If you're like, this sausage tastes weird. I can't tell what this is.
Damn you, wheelchair.
Why don't they collect the wheelchairs and make an art project?
I'm not going to be screwed with it. This is the best I've ever done. Last time it was terrible. Oh no!
She kicked him in the back of the leg. Oh, the cat take something?
Yeah.
Oh, I got stuck. Jeez. I don't even need to do better
I don't
because
think she's gonna beat her.
no one's going to beat my score. Not even me.
Yeah, that was the best time. I'm much better at this time.
Time it doesn't exist.
Yeah, that time that didn't exist was terrible.
I love that the... Oh, and this was the last time we didn't have to re-record this, where I was talking about the parallax effect that I think is pretty cool that this game was able to capture, where the trees are moving at a faster or slower than the house, which is moving slower than the stuff in the foreground, which is like a cool. Yeah,
even the stuff like
Okay.
in the foreground, because like you approach some things and you think you're gonna bump.
Whoa,
into
yeah,
it,
see that,
the
yeah.
wheelchair.
So like they captured the parallax effect, which is I don't know how to program that, but it's pretty cool. Instead of just making everything move at the same pace, there's flipping Nintendo games like side scroller stuff that everything moves at the same pace.
But this is almost exactly like the film.
Yep. Yeah, she's getting away. God, I'm doing really poorly. La 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 la. And we also liked how it was procedurally generated. There, you cannot memorize how the pattern. I mean, maybe if you look at the coding, there's like some sort of pattern to any of it. Like you can predict what the next stuff spawning, but it seems pretty procedurally generated, which is cool. No two playthroughs will be the same. Just get over here. The cow skulls are cute. The graphics are so cute. Like a little house in the car. I would love to know who programmed this. Like, was it one person programming the whole thing, or was it like a studio of people who decided to get the rights to make a Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game? And why was this what they came up with? It's flippin' adorable. I'm sure if I researched stuff, I could maybe find something, but I'm not gonna bother.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. It'd have to be, like, scripted. Oh, God. Ah, come on. Oh. Woo. It'd be cool if you, like, flew, like, me. And see, how scary is that? She kicks you in the rear when you die. That doesn't happen in the movie. He didn't get kicked in the pants.